Hey guys, it's Cara from Cara's Aquatics and welcome to today's video. Today we are... So I've just had delivery arrived and I've just opened it up and we are going to try this out today. Now what the heck is this? It's meant to be a brine shrimp hatchery that I've got off TEMU. Now we all know TEMU can be either really good or really bad. So I thought it would be fun to give hatching some baby brine shrimps a try. So let's go set it up. So here is our brine shrimp hatchery. So it comes with some suction cups, a couple spoons. This one's for your salt, this is for your eggs. You got a little sieve, brine. It's actually already broken. Well done, TEMU. We got a little feeding tube with a tiny hole at the bottom. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. Kind of see it. There you go. Tiny hole at the bottom, so you could put your brine shrimp mix in there and it will just slowly fall out for your fish to eat. Some pipettes, little like storage tub, and this. Now this is for our water, so this goes like this. I will set it this way so you guys can see it a bit better. And then this will sit on top like that. The eggs will hatch on here and then they will swim in the gap and gather here, which is where we will be collecting them from. So let's get this started, shall we? So I'm just going to use my white tank just to try this out in. So let's suction cup this. There we go. Let's go get some water. So I don't know if I can make you guys see it if I turn it that way. You see that white bit there? That's a line to say how high to fill it up with water. So just fill it up with some good old H2O. There you go. Okay, so I've got my salt. This is just some normal table salt. Don't think we need fancy salt, but I know some people like to use reef salt or sea salt. Some people use pool salt. So I'm going to try table salt just because it's the cheapest and it's all I have at the moment. So add 2 scoops of salt, so I'm going to add 1 to each side. So we add 2 scoops to each side. Just going to really gently mix it. Try and get it to melt. So that's the salt mostly melted. And let me go grab my brine shrimps. So these are my eggs that I've got. They're the Superfish brine shrimp eggs, 50 grams. So this should last me a fair while. So let's get this egg spoon. Oh, there's something in here actually. What is that? I wonder if that's just like a... Is that salt? Hold on. Oh my god. It actually comes with its own salt. I didn't know this. That's actually really handy. Hold on, I'm trying to scoop it out without spilling too many eggs. Look! You guys see? Oh my goodness. It comes with salt. Oh my lord. So wait, has this got like a... It doesn't say how much of it to use. Like how much of the salt to use. But I mean, you get a fair little bit, I suppose. Well, a bunch of eggs have just fallen in, so let's just try without that right now. So let's get a scoop of eggs. There we go. Now we don't need to worry about them floating. We kind of want them to float because we don't want them to fall in the middle. Because when they hatch, they're gonna go in the middle. So we'll just leave that for now. And now we literally just put the lid on. There we go. That's it. Now we simply just have to wait 24 hours and the eggs should hatch. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So, I'll give you an update in 24 hours. As you guys can see, they're all sitting at the bottom of that tray right there. Sorry for the shaky hands, guys. I'm not the best at having still hands, to be honest. But as you guys can see, they're all sitting down there. So it has worked, which is pretty cool. It just shows you, you don't need fancy tools and materials. So there you go, there's loads in there. You don't need fancy tools and materials to get yourself some brine shrimps. This is perfect for fry, perfect if you let these grow a little bit bigger. You can even feed these to your adult fish. Your nano fish will love this, shrimps. So we are going to give this to the baby bass. As you guys can see, I've got quite a lot of brine shrimp, which is brilliant. So I'm just simply going to close this so I don't spill it. Just put that there. So I'm actually just going to hold this over that hole because I don't want the salt water. So I'm just going to actually open this up and just pour it, and it will very slowly drain. You guys can see that? Now you guys can see all of that beautiful orange is our liquid gold brine shrimps. So let's go feed them to the baby bass. So that's it been about 24 hours to get all those brine shrimps to hatch. For a TEMU product and table salt, which is like dead cheap and not really the best thing you could probably use, I'm pretty chuffed with it actually. Yeah, okay, my net did come with a hole in it, but it did its job if I just kind of stayed away from the hole. But I don't know what else to say about it. It worked. I'm surprised. It just shows you guys don't need expensive products to hatch brine shrimps. You just need some salty water, some eggs, and a container, really. Put them into your tank, a warm tank, about 26 degrees mine was, Celsius. And that's what I got. Yeah, don't get me wrong, if you probably put in more money and got the more expensive products, yeah, you probably would have gotten more brine shrimps, don't get me wrong. And yeah, okay, you might have got better quality, you would have got better quality products. But for what I got, for the money I spent, I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. And I probably will continue to keep using that for at least a little while longer. Will I eventually invest in a better brine shrimp hatchery? Probably. Am I going to do it right now though? No. Because to be honest, I only have that one batch of them baby bettas, so I don't really need a lot of brine shrimps unless I start feeding them to my adults. I think that'd be the only time where I would put more money into a brine shrimp hatchery. But right now, my adults get frozen food and they're quite happy with that. So it's a win-win for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, give me a sub, share it with your friends who are maybe a bit intimidated to start brine shrimp hatcheries. Show them it's easy. This is the first time I actually hatched brine shrimp eggs. And I'm pretty chuffed. So share it to your friends, give me a like, it really does help me out, guys. Keep an eye out on my TikTok and my Facebook for snippets of what's to come on this channel. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!